everybody. I just got up a little while ago. Don't care how I look because I woke up this morning to look at Lady Gravedancer's videos to see what was available, because what I would do is I would see what she had new for the day, and then at night I would crawl into bed to watch her videos. And I find that her channel is gone. So I immediately went to Sunshine Morning Ray, to her channel, to see. I was going to ask her, what's up, but then I saw all the video responses, or I saw her video response to Lady Gravedancer being gone. And I gotta tell you guys, it is heartbreaking to have Lady Gravedancer gone. Now, I didn't see too much of Lady Fairy Moon, but I did connect with Lady Gravedancer several months back, and it really breaks my heart that she's going to be gone. I used to get in bed at night, when you've had a rough day or just one of those days, and I would get like kind of in a trance. I would just watch. I'd be like, just staring at her videos about all her herbs and the information about them and all her hauls and stuff she would get. And I just found it fascinating, because any of you out there who are not of the YouTube community, you may not understand that when you connect with somebody on YouTube, even though you don't know them in person, you form a friendship, you form a connection with them. And it can be for any reason. It could be their voice, the subjects they talk about, the way they do their videos. It can be many things that you just connect with. I mean, I have watched other videos on herbal hauls and candles and incense and what have you, but I didn't connect. But then with Lady Gravedancer, I just happened upon one of her videos one night, and I just connected. I love the way she talked about the stuff. I love the way she incorporated her family and her beautiful little kids. I just love watching those little boys. They made me think of, I've got 4 boys that are now all adults, and it just brought me back to the days when mine were young. And she also helped me at one point. And it it really actually makes me very sad because there was one night when I kind of had it all with everything. I was just blah. I hadn't been able to find a job, what have you. And she wrote me a letter and told me she was going to do some candle work for me. And she did. And lo and behold, I did get a job not long after that. And I remember it made me feel good that she took the time to tell me what she was doing to help my situation. And I just think it's going to be very sad without her. I don't know what it was, but I just connected with her. The first time I connected with her was I had watched one of her videos about a meal she had made. And that was the first video I saw, and I was like, wow, that looks so good, and I contacted her to tell her, and that's where it began. And it's just going to be so strange, it's like losing a friend. It truly is like losing a friend, even though you haven't had them in person in your life, in your house, what have you. Anybody from the YouTube community knows you do connect with certain people for various reasons. And you really do connect. There's just something there that grabs you. And I didn't get to see her farewell video. I've been busy with my own stuff and things in my life that have been going on. And so I get up today thinking, well, I'm going to check Lady Gravedancer's channel, and she's gone. And I just find that very sad. All of you who are part of this community, you understand what I'm talking about. You kind of go to somebody's channel for you find different people that fit different needs in your life. You know what I'm talking about. All of you out there who are part of this community, you find different people that you connect with for whatever it is going on in your own life, or sometimes just because they add something new to make your life better, or just something that just feels good about them. And she was one of those that when she would when she would have her box of herbs that she had just received, and she's showing all these herbs, and she put them right up so that you could see the name and everything. Um, I enjoyed that with the information that she would put out about them as well, and good Lord, all her candles, and oh my God, drawers and drawers and shelves of candles, and her incense and everything. I would just get a kick out of that. She's the one who got me back to getting all my candles again. Um, I had I had just kind of reached a place where I was kind of letting everything just stay at neutral. You know what I mean? Where things had been kind of hard, things had been worrisome, and my joys I was kind of letting go. And one of my great joys is candles. I have loved them for as long as I can remember. And after watching her video, I thought I gotta start doing this again. I gotta start bringing back that love into my life. And I would see all her collection of stuff that she had. Her witchy stuff, her stones, her uh, the crystal balls, everything, just all her stuff. And it brought me back to what I am, which I love that stuff. And so I started gaining my interest, bringing that back alive inside of me again. And I thank her for that. Um, but today is a sad day. Um, it is like losing a friend. And you get to where you just connect with certain people, and you want to hear their voice. You want to hear what they have to say today. You want to hear their thoughts, their journeys, their ups and downs, their what's going on in their life. It just if you connect with them for any reason, it makes you feel I don't know what the word is. It just makes you feel that you're not alone in what you're going through in life. Sometimes I will watch a video of a certain person, and they're discussing something that I maybe am experiencing, and it feels like, oh, I'm not the only one, and it does give you a sense of, oh, I can get through this. And she would, always respond to my messages, and it felt good. It feels good when somebody responds, and I understand, that sometimes it can be overwhelming. You open your email and you see all these people who have subscribed, and I like to get back to them. Thank you for subscribing. I like to thank them. And sometimes, yes, it can be overwhelming, but I enjoy it. But I understand, partially from what I have heard on some of the videos. I guess she's starting some kind of new venture there, maybe with a shop or something, from what I could gather. I'm hoping to get more information as to what really happened, because I didn't get to see her goodbye video. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, Lady Grave Dancer, because sometimes in life it is hard to find people you can truly connect with. There are always people who you think are your friends and they turn out to not to be, or there are always people on YouTube who can be very mean, very unkind, and I have learned to I just delete those. I don't even care about that. I figure they have to deal with their own karma for being negative. But she was one of those that as soon as you click on her video, "Merry meet YouTubers," and it was like, yes, I'm here, let's meet. And it's funny how you get attached to this sort of stuff, and I want to thank her for for the information, for the responses to my uh, messages to her, and for the joy of watching little things concerning her family and everything, and her little garden and all her various videos. I want to thank her because I really did enjoy them, and today was very strange to go to her channel and find it's gone. It was really strange. It is like the loss of a friend, the death of a friend, a friend moving away, or I don't know how to explain it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those of you who love Lady Grave Dancer, you know what I'm talking about. It's a loss, and from a community, because we YouTubers who connect with one another, you get to where you feel you can talk, especially us ladies. You know how it is, Gabby, Gabby, Gabby. But you know how it is, and you feel like you can connect and talk and share your experiences, and it's a good feeling. Sometimes these YouTube connections you have are much better than anything sometimes you can have in life, and it may be because you're able to see them and hear their life. They tell what they need or what they want to tell, and that's what causes you to connect. There's no uh, when you find somebody that you can really connect with, it's not a bunch of garbage, a bunch of fake stuff. You know, if you find someone you can connect with because they're talking about something in their life or what they're going through, and you feel that connection, um, it can be very, it's a wonderful feeling. And all of you YouTubers out there who have done this and found someone to connect with, you know what I'm talking about. And to have them leave is very hard. It's very sad. And I'm going to miss her. I hope maybe someday she can come back. I know it can take a lot of your time. That's true. Um, but I'm just hoping that at some point she'll come back on, even if it's to show us her new shop or give us maybe little updates as to what's going on, in her life. But I got to tell you, it was very strange. It was very sad not to see her channel and to see that smile when you go to her, click on her name, that thing that's on there where it's gone. But anyway, guys, I'm with you. I just watched a video. I've been watching some of the responses about her leaving, and there was one of this young man who he he was really devastated. He's really brokenhearted that she's gone. He obviously made some kind of a connection with her. He was a young guy. He's not, he was a young guy, and just watching his video brought me to tears because he really made a connection with her. And we don't know the reason. We don't know the reason why some people really connect with somebody. It can be a situation where someone is feeling so lost or so scared about things in life, and then they find someone that they can relate to, and they are able to get through things. And this young man was really devastated at her leaving, and my heart goes out to him. And anyway, guys, I'm kind of down. Um, it's just really going to be strange not to be watching all of her stuff and all the stuff in her house. when I would watch her videos, I, sometimes I was barely even looking at her. I had her voice in my head, and I'm looking behind her at all this stuff. She had so much cool stuff in that house. All her witchy stuff and all her just cool hauls and things. And I remember when she did the one about when she got that box of goodies. Gosh, I can't remember who she got it from, but she got a box of goodies of all kinds of desserts and cookies and things. And that one cracked me up. I mean, like everybody else, love those goodies. But anyway, guys, I'm with you in your sadness and sorrow of finding out that Lady Grave Dancer's gone. And it breaks my heart because I didn't get to see the video goodbye. I wish somebody had somehow gotten it and we could see it. But anyway, talk to y'all later, and yeah, kind of a sad day for me. It really is. I would look, because before I go to work on Monday, I would look at her videos on like a Sunday night just to relax, because you know how that is the day before you go to work. You know, for me anyway, even though I love my job, there's still that, you know, you still have to, you're still at the beck and call of something else. And it was just relaxing to sit and watch her stuff, and I'd get ideas of, ooh, I like that, I'm gonna get that, ooh, I'm gonna look for something like that, you know, as I looked behind her in her videos. But anyway, guys, I will talk to y'all later, and good luck, Lady Grave Dancer and Lady Fairy Moon. I wish you all the best, and I want to thank you, Lady Grave Dancer, again for doing your candle work for me, and I got a job right after, so take care, and I wish you and your family and everything in your life, I wish you the best. Love you. Bye-bye.